Hello Embers, welcome to the channel. Today we are back for another daily Dehya. So today we're actually going to be looking at some Dehya lore, but from furniture. So typically you can learn quite a bit about a character from other characters talking about them, but I did not really know that furniture was also talking about the characters that are in-game / coming to the game. So yeah, there are 6 pieces of furniture in this piece of lore that we're going to be looking at today. And I guess without any further ado, we'll just get straight into it. So yeah, we're about to learn some more about Dehya from furniture. All right, so the 6 pieces of furniture that we're going to be learning about Dehya from today are the Eremite's Odyssey, the Essentials, the Eremite's Flame of Vigor, Long Athelwood Table, Embodiment of Warfare, and the Steel Stopper. All right, so going straight to the Eremite's Odyssey. So guess it's gonna be story time, so sit back, relax, and have a good time. So, mercenary groups that can operate for long periods of time out in the wild often have good planning capabilities, focusing on logistical operations for long-haul movements and tools that facilitate the transportation of materials. It was for this purpose that this agile cart was designed. Its body is made out of less dense Adhigama wood, I'm sorry, I butchered that, with metal wheels on either side that possess high resistance against wear and tear, which allows them to operate on less than ideal roads for a long time. These carts are often pulled by sumpter beasts, and in emergencies, a portion of the supplies on board can be jettisoned to be moved by human hands instead. Sometimes mercenaries will load heavy items onto these carts for strength training. It is said that a certain mercenary with long black and golden hair can drag a full cartload faster than 90% of the mercenaries can run at full tilt. Yo, okay, Dehya, I see you. She herself has given no credence to such rumors, claiming that such a scene would be way too comical. Okay, I see you. All right, next up, the Essentials. A very sturdy crate built from Adhigama wood that is coated with fire-resistant materials. A great number of military supplies are stored within it. The crate is resilient to regular fire and brute force. It is said that the Academia sent a temporary liaison to coordinate its cooperation with the Corps of 30, but that this person was so single-mindedly focused on accuracy of language. As a result, they wound up producing a beautifully written but confusingly structured list that is filled with jargon such as elastic supplies and emergency provisions. It proved a massive headache for the undereducated sellswords. Their confusion ended during a meal when a certain mercenary with long black and golden hair came to visit her friends at the Corps of 30. She explained that the liaison's professional vocabulary in simple language and divided them into several categories: the essentials for combat, the preferred, and the meaningless, thus putting an end to the confusion. Since then, the essentials have become the common name for various military supplies amongst different mercenary groups. Okay, I see you, Dehya. She said, I ain't only strong, I got a brain. All right. Smarter than the average Eremite, I see. All right, Eremite's Flame of Vigor. An iron rack, which the campfire is lit properly dried Adhigama wood, is used to keep the fire burning brightly for a long time. Only valor's flame shall never be extinguished. Such is the proverb that circulates among mercenaries, and you can often find those with a romantic disposition reciting this line to others. Although frustration is inevitable in a warrior's journey, the sight of the flaming campfire can rekindle their will to fight. Therefore, mercenary groups treat camping and fire building as a top priority in campaigns. Similarly, putting out hostile units' campfires is also an effective way to demoralize them, especially when it comes to a particularly obdurate foes. Rumors have it that a mercenary with long black and golden hair, I wonder who, once broken into her enemy's camp single-handedly and put out all their campfires. She thus vanquished her enemy, bringing the battle to an early end and avoiding unnecessary casualties. Damn. Yo, the more and more I'm reading about this, it sounds like D is just a one-man army. Alright, long Athelwood table. Please don't use oh, thank goodness it's not using that wood anymore. Okay, a long, heavy square table made by smoked and fired Athelwood. The surface of the table is smooth and tough. One only needs to tilt the table slightly to pour off debris. It will not accumulate dust in a dusty environment and is thus widely used by desert dwellers. Legend has it that in times of past, sellswords, the Eremites, would also try to bring this kind of table to set more ceremonial tone when holding important celebrations or meetings. However, a group of treasure hoarders once set up crossbowmen at the negotiation site in an attempt to hurt and kidnap an important member of the Eremites for ransom. Fortunately, a sellsword with long black and gold hair was also at the scene. Seeing through the trap, she kicked down the long table and used it as protection. The treasure hoarders had spent all their arrows, but they failed to penetrate the table, and the Eremite member was barely scratched. In the end, the treasure hoarders all retreated in surprise. Since then, people have been more confident that the long table can withstand arrows. Yo, okay. Embodiment of warfare. Weapons are bound to take damage in battle. Thus, the store of a force's consumables and weaponry are a measure of their ability to wage war. It is said that these were the words of the very first quartermaster of the Corps of 30. It has been a long time though, so the veracity of this attribution can no longer be determined. Of course, all military forces, whether they be the Corps of 30 or other mercenary bands, place great importance on the maintenance and resupply of weapons. This weapon rack is a product of the evolution of traditional design, sturdy yet light and reinforced by metal components in key places. It is easy to construct and transport. When operated at maximum capacity, it can supply weapons to a whole combat supply squad for half a month. However, it is said that a certain mercenary with long black and golden hair once used up all the weapons to be found on one such rack while sparring against other warriors, following which they suggested that she get a custom-made weapon instead of using mass-produced ones. Wait, she used up all the weapons on her? That means she was literally breaking them. No wonder. Yo. The weapons couldn't withstand her strength. Mass-produced weapons aren't strong enough for her. Alright, final furnishing, the Steel Stopper. These traditional roadblocks are used to dealienate prohibited areas in peacetime, but they serve as the basic unit of a defensive line during wartime. Due to high density Adehigama wood used and the addition of very large metal spikes, the weight of this roadblock is frighteningly heavy, even enough to stop the head-on charge of a sumpter beast. As such, these roadblocks are often dismantled and moved around, set up only when they are needed. That said, there was a certain mercenary with long black and golden hair, I wonder who it is, who once opined that defensive lines were made to be broken, breaking through such obstacles en route to tearing the opposing side's defenses to shreds. Oh my god. This incident was so significant that even her colleagues started to consider installing some strengthening metal structures at the intersections of these roadblocks in order to deal with a foe as powerful as her. Damn. Okay. So, Dehya's a badass. I think these furnishings have made that very, very clear. Dehya's a badass. And I hope you guys are looking forward to her. Damn, that was actually kind of cool. We got some more Dehya lore for that. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the furnishing Dehya lore. I hope you guys are looking forward to Dehya. As always, Embers, remember to keep burning bright. Look forward to more daily Dehya videos. And if you want to catch them, hit the subscribe button. But other than that, I hope you guys are having a great day, and I'll see you in the next one. Latom.
I stay cooking in the stove like I'm Jean Lane. Get too close, I put that flame on you like two town mates. Try to run, you won't get far. My gun, you got sniper aim. One day when we find our sibling, we'll see brighter days. Yeah, wishing for brighter days, wishing for finer things, like a 5-star name. Yeah, I'm addicted to pain. Keep on wishing